It's 8:13 right now, and new this morning, fighting for a cure. Breast cancer is the most common cancer in women in the United States, except for skin cancers. The American Cancer Society says breast cancer accounts for about 1 in 3 of all new cancers in women each year. So we're closing out October and Breast Cancer Awareness Month with a story on the importance of making time to get a mammogram.
It is so important. In fact, a Pickerington wife and working mother nearly missed hers. Once she did get screened, the results were a shock and the start of what is a full circle journey.
My primary care doctor said, have you had your mammogram recently? And I said, nope.
It was 2023. Kristen Meyer says at the time she was juggling home, family schedules, and a new job.
It had taken a lot of my attention of trying to manage the new role and also being a mom and having children doing various sports. So that happened, and I just didn't realize that time had gotten away from me.
Time stood still when her mammogram results revealed a problem.
The radiologist had come in and sat down with me and said, based on just looking at the ultrasound and the characteristics of what it looks like, there's a 95% chance that you have breast cancer.
It was stage 2, invasive ductal carcinoma, HER2 positive. Meyer's treatment journey was 1.5 years, including surgery, radiation, immunotherapy, life-changing, altering not just her physical health, but also her mental health and mindset.
When you first diagnose, you don't know. You're like, why is this happening to me?
Meyer found that answer in social media, where her posts about her cancer fight had a purpose.
I realized that I wanted to be the person who is there helping others that are experiencing cancer or an illness that's might be very life limiting or stressful.
And now it's all in a day's work. She left academia and returned to nursing here at Ohio Health, cancer and surgical specialist at the Bing Cancer Center. A full circle moment.
The most bizarre thing for me was when I first started here was my office that I went for my treatment is right next door. We share walls.
A reminder of what's happened and the promise of what's ahead.
How far do you think you've come since November of 2023?
Every day I have a moment where it's just like, wow, I couldn't have done that, or I'm proud of doing, that I did all this.
And a reminder, it's recommended that women at average risk for breast cancer start yearly mammograms at age 40. There's certainly been a lot talked about, Jay, about that. So you really want to talk with your provider, know your family history. And as I mentioned at my church on Sunday, men get breast cancer too.
Yep.
So everybody needs to do those breast exams, know your body. And again, the information you have that you talk with your provider will help you, because screening does make a big difference.
Don't wait.
Don't wait.
Get it done.